Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Excuse me, I am interested in getting a library card.
Sure, let me give you an application. You can fill it out right here at the counter.
Okay, here it is.
Let me take a look at this for you. May I have your driver's license, please?
Here's my license and form.
You seem to have filled the form out all right. Are you familiar with our rules and fines?
Yes, I know what to do.
The hours and limitations are printed on the card and this handout.
Okay.
Thank you for joining the library. We look forward to serving you.
What can I do for you?
I'm returning these books.
Let me have them.
Here are all of them.
These books are 2 weeks late.
I didn't have time to return them.
You're going to have to pay late fees.
How much?
25 cents a day.
25 cents a day?
That means 25 cents for each late book.
That's expensive.
Peter, which club do you want to join?
I haven't decided yet. What about you, Andy?
I am a member of the basketball club. Do you want to join us?
But I don't know how to play basketball.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Our school coach will train us to play basketball. Do you mind if I ask you a question? If it's too personal, you can forget it.
I don't mind at all. You can ask me anything. We're friends.
Have you got a scholarship, or are you on your own?
I have a scholarship from my government for 4 years. How about you?
I have a tuition scholarship from the university. Otherwise, I'm on my own.
Do you mean that you're self-supporting? I didn't even know you had a job.
Oh no, my family supports me, and believe me, changing foreign money into dollars is heartbreaking. You seem to get so little in return.
Yeah, I really know the feeling. I can't wait to graduate so I can get a good job and earn my own money.
I want to buy a parking permit, please.
Are you a full-time student or do you attend part-time in the evenings?
I attend both day and evening classes.
Will you be riding a motorcycle or do you drive a car?
I ride a motorcycle.
That permit will run $25. Will that be cash or credit card?
I'll use a credit card, thank you.
Do you need a second permit for a car?
No, just the motorcycle permit.
Fine. Here it is and have a great semester.
Can I help you?
Yes, I need to apply for a parking permit.
Are you a professor?
What? Are you kidding? I'm only 22 years old.
Yes, I am kidding. But don't you know only professors and students with disabilities can apply for parking permits?
Yes, I know. I have a disability. My hip was broken last year. And I can't walk well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's all right. You didn't see me walk to the desk.
Here is the application form. I also need to see your student ID and your permission letter from the university.
My permission letter?
Yes, the letter that certifies you have a disability. and it must certify your disability entitles you to a parking place.
I was told I should have the letter sent directly to your office.
Yes. Or you can bring it yourself.
But I asked them to send it to you directly.
Let me look in the file then. Maybe we received it.
My name is Derek Schneider, S-C-H-N-E-I-D-E-R.
Yes, here it is. All right, then I just need your completed application form, and I will be able to process your request.
Good. I will sit over there and fill out the form. I will give it to you in a few minutes. Oh, by the way, can I apply for any parking lot I want?
The form has a map on the back. You may specify your top 4 choices. We will give a spot in the lot that has an opening.
I see. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Ms. Green, are the schools more or less similar everywhere throughout the United States, or do they differ in various sections?
The system of public schools is fairly uniform everywhere throughout the United States.
Do most students in the United States attend private schools or public schools?
Most public schools in the United States are very good, and the majority of students attend the public schools.
Which students go to private schools, then?
Children needing special instruction, children whose parents can afford to send them to private schools, and children whose parents want them to receive a religious education.
But are the public schools good everywhere?
No, public schools can be very different, even in the same city.
Does it cost anything to attend the public schools? Are there any restrictions as to who may and may not attend?
The public schools in the United States are free to everyone and there is no cost to the student. In most states, even the textbooks are free. There are no restrictions as to color, race, or religion. Any student wishing to attend the public schools may do so.
What do you think of your teacher?
He's very strict with us.
And I hear he gives very good lectures.
Indeed. He's strict with himself too. We can see every lecture of his is well prepared.
Why did the teacher criticize Myra in front of the whole class?
Because Myra was cheating on exams, and she spoke back rudely.
I don't think that Myra should have spoken so rudely to the teacher. I know she was angry, but that's still no excuse for rudeness. Do you need help with something?
I'm looking for this book.
Is there something wrong?
I don't see it on the shelf.
Did you check the computer?
I already looked.
Did it say anything?
It said that the book is on the shelf, but it isn't.
I'm sure I can get it from another library.
Could you do that?
I'll let you know when I get the book in.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Do you mind if I borrow the notes from last week?
Were you here last week?
I was unable to make it.
How come?
I was sick that day, and couldn't make it.
Well, here are the notes.
Are there any more?
Sorry. Here you go.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
I see you have bought the latest copy of Beauty and Fashion. Are there any interesting articles in it?
There's an interesting interview with a top fashion designer about the latest fashions. I enjoyed reading her thought. The which section is very interesting this month. They tested facial cleaners. T.
I like to take the tests that they print in this magazine.
Which tests do you mean?
You know, tests like how jealous are you? And are you a fashion victim?
Oh, I see. I like to do those tests, too, but I don't take them seriously.
Of course not, but sometimes the results make you think about yourself and what you do. According to the jealousy test, I'm quite a jealous type of person. Perhaps I need to control my jealousy.
You're right. It's sometimes hard to tell which pages are advertisement and which ones are articles.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.